When you think that being a 1 or a 2 is not enough to practice your German language comprehension, you are wrong. Today we will check out short stories again, we will go through them, listening and talking about grammar and vocabulary, and you will see what you can do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a feedback, a comment in the comments below to support this channel. Let's go! Wir hören den Text. Es ist wieder soweit. Die ersten Weihnachtsmärkte öffnen bald. Holzbuden reihen sich aneinander. Handwerker und Elektriker arbeiten und montieren Lichter, Gerüste und legen Leitungen. In einigen Tagen werden zahllose Menschen wieder durch die Straßen und Gassen laufen, mit Glühwein in den Händen. Die Kinder werden geröstete Mandeln und Zuckerwatte essen und durch den Schnee rennen, falls es schneit. Und das Wichtigste: die Besucher werden durch die wunderschönen Handwerksläden laufen und sich die Kunstwerke ansehen. Handgemachte Puppen, Glasvasen, Schmuck und Schnitzereien. Und fast keiner wird was kaufen. Ist euch das schon mal aufgefallen? Alle sagen oh und ah, wie schön. Doch insgeheim denken viele, wer bezahlt denn 50 € für ein Holzrentier? Und dann gehen sie weiter und holen sich den dritten Glühwein für 5,50 €. Wir lesen zusammen. This is the part where I speak English again and we try to figure out what we just heard. Don't be afraid of Daddy Does, just write your vocabulary in our notebook and learn them correct from the beginning. Link is in the description below. Thanks for supporting us. Okay, let's start with the first line. Es ist wieder soweit. It is, again, wieder, easy vocabulary, but now we have so weit. So weit means actually something like ready, but this doesn't fit with our translation here because we want to say it is, again, this time of the season. It is, or something is happening again. So, for example, me and my students, I try to give them a listening comprehension, whatever, an exercise, and then I want to say, ready? Are you ready to listen? I could ask, bist du soweit? Are you ready? And the person can answer, ja, ich bin soweit, or noch nicht, not yet. Die ersten Weihnachtsmärkte öffnen bald. Der Weihnachtsmarkt is like the Christmas fair. Die ersten, the first. Numbers in front of nouns are having the same kind of declination, like adjectives. The first Christmas fairs are opening soon, öffnen bald. Future can also be expressed with present tense, as I said many times before. Sich aneinanderreihen. We have a separable verb here. Aneinanderreihen means to line next to each other, to be lined up, one after another. Die Reihe, the noun, die Reihe means the line or the row. Holzbude is like wooden cottages or wooden houses. So wooden houses are lined next to each other, are lining next to each other. We have a reflectiveness here. Handwerker und Elektriker, handymen and electricians are working, arbeiten, and installing lights, montieren, to install, to build, to install lights, Gerüste. Das Gerüst, it's neutral. Das Gerüst means the construction site. So those long installations where people are standing and building stuff. A construction site. So they are building construction sites, lights, und legen Leitungen. And install wires. Die Leitung, the wire. Female. Things with ing are always female, by the way. As you can see, montieren can be translated as installing, but legen, which means to lie something down, can also mean installing. But in this case, it's a wire. So you lay it on the ground and connect it with the electricity outlet or whatever, or water. It depends what kind of wire or cable you're having. So it's better to learn it as a pattern. In einigen Tagen werden zahllose Menschen wieder durch die Straßen und Gassen laufen, mit Glühwein in den Händen. In einigen, in some, Tagen, days. Now we have really future tense. Werden laufen, will walk. Who will walk? Zahllose Menschen. Zahllos means the same as viele, zahllos, without a number. So many, they are not to count, yeah, uncountable. So many people, again, through the streets, die Straße, the street, and alleys, die Gasse, with mulled wine in their hands or in the hands. Die Kinder werden geröstete Mandeln und Zuckerwatte essen. Again, future tense, werden essen. Die Mandel, the almond, female. Geröstet, it's like roasted, of course, roasted almonds. And Zuckerwatte, you can let me know how you say it in your language, in your mother tongue. But in German, we mean with Zuckerwatte, cotton candy. Die Zuckerwatte, female. So they will eat roasted almonds and cotton candy und durch den Schnee rennen and run through the snow. Durch den, Akkusativ, falls es schneit. If it snows. Falls, if or in case. In case it snows. Und das Wichtigste, and the most important, wichtig is a typical adjective, right? Die Aufgabe ist wichtig. The exercise or the assignment is important. So, ein wichtiger Auftrag, an important job. But here we have it as a noun. Das Wichtige, the important. Das Wichtigste, the most important, superlative. If you're not familiar with this, check out my A2 grammar course. So, in the most important, die Besucher werden durch die wunderschönen Handwerksläden laufen. The visitors will walk, werden laufen. Again, durch those beautiful handcraft shop. Das Handwerk is like a handcraft, or only craft, I guess. Wunderschön is like schön, beautiful, but even more than that, wunderschön, magnificent. So they will walk through those magnificent craft shops and watch, ansehen or check out the piece of arts, das Kunstwerk, literally means art and something that's made, a Werk. Together it's the piece of art. Handgemachte Puppen, die Puppe, the doll, female, also die. Handgemacht means handmade. Even in English, if you are good in English, you will immediately see the connection. Handmade dolls. Glasvasen, we have here a compositor with two words, glass and vase, glass vases. Schmuck, jewelry. Und Schnitzereien. Die Schnitzerei is like carved wood or things that have been carved from wood. Und fast keiner wird was kaufen. And almost nobody will buy something. Was, you know it as a question word, but it can also mean something. Many question words have this function. We don't have to use them only in questions. And almost nobody will buy something. Ist euch das schon mal aufgefallen? Auffallen has more than one meaning. In this case, to realize something, to notice. Let's write it here. To notice. And we have dative. Our subject is that. Euch is our object. Did you ever notice that once before? Schon mal? Alle sagen, everybody says, oh, and ah, wie schön, ah, how nice, or how pretty. Doch insgeheim denken viele. But insgeheim, secretly, many think. Wer bezahlt denn 50 € für ein Holzrentier? Das Rentier, the reindeer, or the deer? Who pays 50 € for a wooden deer? And normally those prices are even higher and the animals or the art is really small. So who pays 50 € for a wooden deer and then makes it even, giving it an emphasis and makes it more a surprising element or a questioning element. Und dann gehen sie weiter und holen sich den dritten Glühwein. And then they continue walking, they keep going, weiter, and the verb always has this continuous sound. Und holen sich and get themselves, reflective, the third mull wine for 5,50 €. So für, for. And here again a number, dritten, third. And we have to conjugate it in accusative because of the grammar structure of the sentence. Okay, this is it for today. Thanks for being here, learning with me. You can tell me how you say cotton candy in your language or ask me anything else. I appreciate your feedback and I will see you very soon. Bye!